There's a long stretch of highway out of town where the fields turn gold and the sun goes down. I've been driving with the windows low, letting that old wind come and go. Got your picture on the passenger side, faded edges but I still see your eyes. Every mile just pulls me through, closer to a memory of you. There's a diner where we used to stop, order coffee, let the jukebox talk. You laugh at every word I said, like forever was just up ahead. Now that booth just sits there cold, like a story that's already told. Every road I wandered through still leads me right back to you. I got dust on my boots, you on my mind, miles behind me I can't leave behind. Every turn, every sign I see just brings your look back to me. If there's a road that don't hurt this bad, I ain't found it, I never have. Cause no matter where these wheels may roll, you're the home I can't outgrow. There's a silence in the cab tonight, broken only by the radio light. Some old song we used to know comes and goes just like you go. I tried to outrun what we had, every highway just feels sad. Cause a heart like mine don't roam, it just gets lost without a home. I remember how your hand felt warm, like a shelter from every storm. Now the nights just stretch out slow, with nowhere left for me to go. And I trade every mile I made for one more chance I let slip away. But time don't turn and love don't lie, and some things just don't say goodbye. I got dust on my boots, you on my mind, miles behind me I can't leave behind. Every turn, every sign I see still brings your love back to me. If there's a road that don't hurt this bad, I ain't found it, I never have. Cause no matter where these wheels may roll, you're the home I can't outgrow. Maybe I was born to roam, but I was never meant to be alone. And every mile just proves it true, there ain't no road that ain't got you. I got dust on my boots, you on my mind, chasing a love I can't rewind. Every mile just circles back to a heart still off your track. If there's a place where I belong, it's in your arms where I was strong. Cause no matter where these wheels may roll, you're the home inside my soul. Dust on my boots, you on my mind.
There's a cold wind blowing through my coat, carrying every word you wrote. I read them like a sacred line, trying to turn back hands of time.
Every road sign says your name, every mile feels just the same. Like I left more than a place, I left my heart in your embrace.
I still hang your jacket by the door, even though you're not here anymore. Sometimes I swear I hear your keys rustling soft in the breeze.
The curtains dance like you walked in, like you never left again. And I close my eyes just to pretend this ache will finally end.
We were more than just a flame,
more than time could ever change.
If the wind could take me home, back to where I don't feel alone, I'd be running through your door like I've done 1,000 times before. Through the dust and through the pain, through the sunshine and the rain, and love still lives where we have been. Let the wind take me home again. I've been chasing ghosts in every town, trying not to break down, but every song on every line sounds like you were once mine.
I trade these boots and broken roads for one night not feeling cold, just to hear you call my name like nothing ever changed.
I still light that candle slow, watching every shadow glow like your face is in the flame, calling softly through my name.
And every tear I try to hide still carries you inside, like the river to the sea. You keep flowing back to me.
Time can move, but hearts don't lie. Some things never say goodbye. If the wind could take me home, back to where I don't feel alone, I'd be running through your door like I've done 1,000 times before. Through the dust and through the pain, through the sunshine and the rain, and love still lives where we have been.
Let the wind take me home again.
Maybe love don't disappear,
It just waits from year to year,
like a fire under stone, still alive though left alone.
all it needs is just one spark to light the way back through the dark.
If the wind could take me home, to the place our hearts still know, where your arms still feel the same, like a never-ending flame. Through the miles I've walked alone, there's a truth I've always known. If love's a path we can't outgrow, the wind will always take me home.
Take me home, bring you back on the wind. There's a corner bar on Maple Street where we used to go. Drop a coin into that jukebox, let our favorite record play slow. I walked in there just yesterday, but it don't feel the same, 'cause every song still calls your name, and every chair still holds your place. The bartender still remembers you, says you had a way of turning every broken heart into something that could stay. But I just smile and look away, 'cause I don't know what to say when every melody that plays just brings back yesterday. You're the last song on the jukebox that I can't stop playing in my mind. Every note still sounds like you, every word still feels like mine. If I could choose just one more dance, I'd hold you like I did back then. But you're the last song on the jukebox that don't ever end. I can see you in that neon glow, laughing soft and low, spinning slow across that floor had nowhere to go. Your hand was warm inside of mine, like it fit just right in time. And for a while the world stood still in that love we thought was ours. Now the music plays, but I don't move. I just sit and stare at the space where you used to be, like I might still find you there. And every chord just cuts me deep, like a promise I can't keep. 'Cause loving you was everything, and losing you still is. You're the last song on the jukebox that I can't stop playing in my mind. Every note still sounds like you, every word still feels like mine. If I could choose just one more dance, I'd hold you like I did back then. But you're the last song on the jukebox that don't ever end. Maybe somewhere down the line there's a place where love don't die, where the music never fades and hearts don't break away. You're the last song on the jukebox, still echoing through my soul, like a melody that lingers on even when I let you go. If there's a dance beyond goodbye, I'll meet you there one more time. Till then, you're the song I can't forget, playing over in my mind. Last song plays on. There's a chill hanging in the morning air, and I still see you standing there in the fog upon the glass, like a shadow from the past. I draw your name with trembling hands, then wipe it off like I had planned. But it comes back every time, like you never left my mind. The world outside keeps moving on, but in here something's wrong. Every corner holds your trace, every silence says your name. I try to open up the door, but I don't do that anymore. 'Cause every step I take alone just leads me back to you. It's your name on my window pane, falling like the autumn rain. Every letter fades away, but comes right back again. If I could let your memory go, I would have done it long ago. But love don't leave the way we planned. It writes your name in trembling hands. I still wear that old blue dress, though it brings me nothing less than the echoes of your touch and the way you loved me once. Every mirror that I face still reflects your empty space, like I'm living in between what we were and what we've been. They say time will make it right, turn the dark to morning light. But the truth I've come to know is some hearts don't let go. And every tear that falls so slow still carries what we used to hold, like a river to the sea. You keep coming back to me. It's your name on my window pane, falling like the pouring rain. Every trace I try to hide still comes back alive. If I could set this memory free, I'd finally rest inside of me. But love don't leave the way we planned. There's a place where you're still mine, where the past don't slip away and hearts don't have to break. It's your name on my window pane. Through the storm and through the pain, every breath still speaks of you, like there's nothing I can do. If there's a way to start again, beyond the hurt, beyond the end, I'd write your name 1,000 times just to make you mine again. Window pane, your name.
That old Ford's been sitting in the yard, rusting slow, worn down and scarred. We used to drive it into town, windows low, radio loud. You'd rest your head against my arm, like the world couldn't do no harm. Now it's just a frame of steel, holding on to how we feel. There's a crack across the windshield glass, like the way our love went past, and the keys still hang inside, though there's nowhere left to drive. I tried to start it yesterday, but it just coughed and slipped away, like everything we used to be ain't what it used to be. And that old Ford don't run no more, like the love we had before. Engine's cold and so are we, ain't no fixing memories. If I could turn that key again, back to where it all began, I'd hold on and never let it go. But that old Ford don't run no more. There's a dirt road where we used to race, chasing dreams we couldn't place. Every turn just felt so right in the glow of those headlights. Now I walk it on my own, every mile just feels like stone, and the dust beneath my feet still whispers you to me. I remember every laugh we shared, every promise hanging there, like a song that lost its tune, fading out too soon. And I give anything I own just to drive that road back home. But time don't wait and love don't stay when it slips away. That old Ford don't run no more, like the love we had before. Engine's cold and so are we, ain't no fixing memories. If I could turn that key again, back to where it all began, I'd hold on and never let it go. But that old Ford don't run no more. Maybe some things break for good, even when you wish they would. Find a way to start again like they did back then. That old Ford don't run no more, but I still stand at that door, hoping something turns around when I hear that sound. If there's a road beyond this pain, where love comes back again, I'll be waiting like before, though that old Ford don't run no more.
There's a porch light glowing down the lane, same as it was back in the day. Mama said don't leave it on in case you ever lost your way. The screen door creaks just like before. Every step across that floor still echoes through these quiet rooms, like you're coming home once more. Your old hat's hanging by the wall, right beside your Sunday coat, and I still hear your low, sweet voice in every word you never wrote. I make coffee just for two, out of habit, out of truth. Then I sit and watch the dawn like I used to do with you. Oh, the porch light still burns for you through every night, through every blue, like a promise I can't let go, no matter what the years may do. If you're out there lost somewhere, follow it through every prayer. It'll guide you like it used to do, 'cause the porch light still burns for you. The radio plays soft and low, that song we danced to long ago. I close my eyes and there you are, swaying slow and holding close. Your shadow lingers in the hall like you never left at all. And every tear I try to hide still answers to your call. Folks say time will ease the pain like a passing summer rain, but they don't know what it means to love like ours again. 'Cause every mile and every year still brings your memory near, like the wind across the fields, whispering you're still here. Oh, the porch light still burns for you through every night, through every blue, like a promise I can't let go, no matter what the years may do. If you're out there lost somewhere, follow it through every prayer. It'll guide you like it used to do, 'cause the porch light still burns for you. Maybe love don't fade away, it just finds a place to stay in every corner of the heart where it never falls apart. And if you ever turn around through the silence, through this town, you'll find me right where I've been, waiting like I always did. Oh, the porch light still burns for you, like it's the only thing I can do to keep your memory alive in every tear I hide. If there's a road that leads you home through the nights you've walked alone, I'll be right here like I used to do. And the porch light still burns for you. Still burns for you.
There's a gravel road outside this town, leads to where my heart broke down. I tried to run, I tried to roam, but every mile just felt like home. Your voice still rides that southern wind, calling me back again.
Like a hymn I can't outgrow,
Soft and steady,
deep and slow.
I still sit on that front porch swing, listen for the phone to ring. Every sunset paints your face in every inch of empty space.
Mama says to let you go, but she don't know what I know. Some loves don't just fade away, they find their way back home someday.
We were written in the dust, in every road and every trust. No matter where we go, there's one thing we both know. Come back to me in Tennessee, where the hills remember you and me, where the nights fall soft and slow, and the fireflies still glow. Lay your heart down next to mine, like we never ran out of time. If love's a road we're meant to choose, it'll lead me back to you.
I've been chasing neon lights through too many lonely nights, but they don't shine the way you do. They don't feel like coming home to.
I trade every city street for bare feet and summer heat, and your laughter in the dark, like a match that sparks my heart.
I kept your picture by my bed, every word we left unsaid still echoes through these walls, like your shadow down the hall.
And I swear I feel you near, every time the sky turns clear, like the stars just spell your name over and over again.
Time can bend, but it won't break every promise that we made.
Through the miles and blues, love don't ever lose. Come back to me in Tennessee, where the hills remember you and me, where the nights fall soft and slow, and the fireflies still glow. Lay your heart down next to mine, like we never ran out of time. If love's a road we're meant to choose, it'll lead me back to you. Maybe we were always meant
to find our way through what we spent.
every tear and every mile was just leading back a while
to a love that never leaves, even when we don't believe.
Come back to me in Tennessee, where forever feels like you and me, where the past just melts away in the light of yesterday. Take my hand, don't let it go. We got all we need to know. If love's the truth we never lose, it'll lead me back to you.
I'm on my way,
I'll be right here, back to you in Tennessee.
there's a chair by the window he used every night, where the lamplight still burns soft and low. I still pour 2 cups of coffee at dawn, though I know he won't walk through that door. His boots by the hallway, untouched in the dust, like he just stepped out for a while. But the silence keeps telling the truth I can't hush, in the echo of each passing mile. He was never the kind to say too much, but his eyes always spoke what was real. And the way that he held me on those quiet nights was a love you don't question, you feel. We danced in the kitchen to an old radio while the world just slipped out of sight. Now that song comes on and I'm standing alone with his memory holding me tight. He left his heart in this old town, in every road, in every sound, in the wind that whispers through the pines, and these tears I can't hold down. And though he's gone, I still feel him around, in every sky, in every ground. He may have left, but love still stays. His heart's still here in this old town. There's a field where the wildflowers used to grow, where he'd laugh and call out my name. Now the seasons keep turning like nothing has changed, but nothing will ever be the same. I trace every step down that worn out path where we dreamed of growing old. Now I walk it alone with the past in my hands, and a story that's already been told. People say time's gonna soften the pain, but they don't know the love that we had. 'Cause some hearts don't break, they just carry the weight of the best thing they ever had. And I don't need the world to remember his name, or the promises we made. I just need this town and the ghost of his touch in the life that we never replaced. He left his heart in this old town, in every road, in every sound, in the wind that whispers through the pines, and these tears I can't hold down. And though he's gone, I still feel him around, in every sky, in every ground. He may have left, but love still stays. His heart's still here. Sometimes late in the dead of night, I swear I hear him call, like he's right beside me in the dark, and he never left at all. He left his heart in this old town, in every lost and found, in the life we built, in the dreams we dreamed, in the love that still surrounds. And I'll stay here where our roots run deep, where his memory won't fade away. He may be gone, but I still belong to the love that chose to stay. His heart's still here. and so will I, in this old town.
That old truck's been sitting in the drive, rust on the hood, but it still runs fine. I turned the key in the engine side like I knew what was on my mind. There's a road out past the water tower where we drive for hours and hours, and every mile marker down that line still carries you and I. We didn't need no map back then, just a tank half full and a couple friends, but it always ended the same way too, just me and you. You'd kick your boots up on the dash, laugh and say don't drive too fast, like we had all the time in the world. Boy, we were something, girl. That old truck knows the way back home to the nights we thought would never be gone. Every turn, every curve we knew still leads me back to you. And no matter how far I roam or how many roads I've driven alone, there's a truth I just can't outrun. That old truck knows where you're from. I passed that diner off Route 3 where you first said you loved me. I almost stopped, but I drove on by, I couldn't face goodbye. There's a radio crackling soft and low, playing songs from long ago, and every word just feels like proof I'm still missing you. I've been chasing miles and county lines, trying to leave it all behind, but some things don't fade away no matter how you stray. And I guess I always knew deep down there ain't no leaving this old town when your heart's tied up in every street and every memory. That old truck knows the way back home through the past I can't outgrow. Every road I take along still brings me close. And no matter how far I roam, I'm never really on my own, 'cause every mile I've ever run still circles back to where you're from. If I pulled up to your door tonight, would you step out in that porch light, or has time moved you somewhere new like it always seems to do? That old truck knows the way back home to the love I've always known. Every mile I've gone still proves I was wrong. And if there's one thing I've learned from running, it's you're the place I'm always coming back to, no matter what I've done. That old truck knows you're the one. Morning light through a worn-out shade, dancing slow where your shadow lay. Every second feels like gold I wanna hold.
Every word you softly say makes me wish that time would stay. Like this moment's all we need, you and me.
There's a tremble in your gentle hands, like you're scared I won't understand, but I feel in my soul.
Don't We don't know what comes with time, but your heart is safe in mine, and that's all we need to know. Just stay close.
We can't stop the world outside, but we can slow this night. Hold on to me a little longer. Let this love grow a little stronger. Through the dark, through the fear, I'm still right here. Every heartbeat, every breath. Even when there's nothing left, we'll find a way to carry on. Just hold on.
If tomorrow steals today and the colors start to fade, I'll remember every line. You were mine.
And if silence fills the air, I'll still feel you everywhere. Like a song that never ends. Love transcends. Hold on to me a little longer. We've been through every storm together. Through the fall, through the climb, love survives.
If I lose my way tonight,
I'll be your guiding light.
if the world pulls us apart,
I'll still be in your heart.
even time can't break this tie. Love like ours don't say goodbye.
Hold on to me a little longer.
Even when the nights grow colder,
Through it all, side by side, we'll be alright.
there's a shadow in this quiet room that moves the way you used to, and I swear I feel your hand in mine every now and then. Your voice still lingers in the air like a prayer that's always there, and I don't know how to let it go, or if I even can. We didn't end, we just slipped apart like a crack inside a heart. No big goodbye, no final scene, just a fading dream. But something in me held on tight through every lonely night, like love refused to disappear, even through the tears. It's a love that never learned to leave, still alive inside of me, through every doubt, through every ache. It's the one thing I can't break, and though I tried to set it free, it keeps coming back to me like a truth I can't unsee. A love that never learned to leave. I've walked roads I didn't know, trying hard to let you go, but every turn just leads me back to what we had. There's no one else who feels the same, who calls me by that name, the way you did, so soft and slow, like only you could know. 'Cause some loves don't fade away, they just find a place to stay in the corners of your mind through all of time. It's a love that never learned to leave, still the only thing I need. Through every fall, through every fight, it's still holding on inside. If I could turn my heart to stone, maybe I could be alone, but every beat still calls your name, and nothing's changed. It's a love that never learned to leave, still the best of me. Through every year, through every tear, you're still right here. A love that never learned to leave.
There's a turn off Highway 9 I still take, where the blacktop fades and the silence stays. Just a ribbon of dust through fields of gold, like a story never told. I slow it down when I pass that sign, where you kissed me just one last time. And every mile past that old oak tree still feels like you and me. We didn't have much, but we had enough. Two young hearts learning how to love, with the radio low and the windows down, chasing dreams out of town. You used to laugh when I'd miss a gear, say take your time, I ain't going nowhere. Funny how life don't work that way. It don't ever stay where the gravel road ends. You begin, and every memory I'm still in. Every sunset I chase alone feels like it's leading me home. And though the world keeps moving on, I still hear you in every song. Right where the past won't ever bend is where you are, where the gravel road ends. There's a fence line leaning like it used to, where we carved out forever true. The paint's all gone, but I still can see what it meant to me. I sat there till the stars came out, let the quiet say what I can't now. 'Cause some things never find goodbye, they just learn to hide. I've been everywhere from town to town, trying hard just to live it down. But every road just circles back to what we had. And I guess some loves don't let you go, no matter how far you roam. They stay right there in a place like that, and that's a fact, where the gravel road ends. You begin like a ghost beneath my skin. Every mile, every turn I take feels like a small mistake. And though I try to understand, I still reach for your hand. Right where the past won't ever bend is where you are, where the gravel road ends. If I could drive back through those years, would you still be waiting here? Or did time take you somewhere new, like it always seems to do? Where the gravel road ends, you begin, still the place my heart's been in. Every dream I left behind still calls your name in time. And if love's a road that never bends, I drive it back again, right where my broken There's a mile-long stretch of empty road where the tall grass bends and the cold wind blows. I've been driving slow with the window down just to hear that lonesome sound. Got your picture on the passenger side, faded edges but your smile's alive. And every town sign I pass on through feels like it's pointing back to you. We were young with nothing much to our name, just a beat-up truck and a spark of flame. But we didn't need no silver or gold, just a love we could hold. You'd lean your head on my shoulder, then say, don't let this road ever end. But roads don't listen, they just keep rolling on, long after love is gone. There's still dust on these old boots I wear from the night you said you'd always be there. Every step I take, every road I choose, still leads me back to you. And though time keeps pulling me miles away, there's a part of me that always stays right where your heart once pulled me through. With dust on these old boots and you. I pulled off by that riverside where we carved our names in a younger time. The water's still running just like before, but it don't know us anymore. There's a silence where your laughter lived, and a weight in all the love we give. I tried to leave it all behind, but you're still on my mind. I've been chasing sunsets out westbound roads, through neon lights and lonely shows. But every song I sing at night still don't feel quite right, 'cause the truth ain't something I can outrun. You're the only place I ever called home, and no matter how far these highways go, I still feel you close. There's still dust on these old boots I wear from the night you said you'd always be there. Every mile I drive, every line I write, still brings you back to life. And though time keeps slipping through my hands, I still trace your name in the sand, right where your love once pulled me through. With dust on these old boots and you. If I could turn this truck around, I'd drive straight back to your side of town, knock on your door like I used to do, and ask if you feel it too. There's still dust on these old boots I wear from the dreams we built out of thin air. Every road I roam, every sky I see, still brings you back to me. And it loves a trail that never ends. I'd walk it all again, my friend, right where your heart once pulled me through. With dust on these old boots and you. Yeah, there's dust on these old boots, and it all leads back to you. There's a red light on the edge of town where we'd always slow it down, not 'cause we had somewhere to be, but just to be. If you'd reach over, take my hand, say I love you like you planned. Every single time it turned red, that's what you said. Now I drive that same old road, but the silence rides along, and that light still turns the same, but nothing's changed. I still pause a little too long, like I'm waiting for your song. But the only thing I find is time. I still stop at that red light, like you're sitting by my side, like your hand's still holding mine through the night. And even though you're gone, I keep holding on to a moment frozen in time at that red light. There's a corner where we used to laugh, talking about a future we could have. Now it's just another empty street, missing your heartbeat. I tried to drive right through it once, like it wouldn't mean as much, but something pulled me back again, like it always did back then. I've been told I should let go, that it's just a place I know, but they don't see what I see, or what it means to me. 'Cause it ain't the light that holds me there, it's the love still in the air that never really said goodbye, just stay behind. I still stop at that red light, even when there's no one inside, like your voice might fill the night one more time. And even though you're gone, I keep holding on to a love I can't deny at that red light of thought. If I ran it, would I finally be free, or would it just keep chasing me? Guess some things you never leave behind, no matter how you try. I still stop at that red light, where our world once felt so right. Every tear, every memory still shines, and though life keeps moving on, I still don't feel gone from the love we left behind at that red light. Yeah, I still stop every time.
There's a drawer I never open, but tonight I let it breathe. There's letters in the kitchen drawer from a love I had before. Ink run thin from tears I cried, trying hard to let it slide. Every word still feels the same, like you're whispering my name from a time we used to know. Before I let you go, coffee's cold beside the sink, just like all the things I think. I was proud and I was blind, left your heart somewhere behind. You would call, I'd let it ring, didn't know it meant everything. Now I'd give these empty years just to hear you near. Oh, these letters never lied, they just waited here inside for a heart that couldn't see what you meant to me. If I could rewrite those lines, turn back all those wasted nights, I'd be running to your door. like I should before. There's a line you always wrote, I'll be yours through high and low. Funny how I read it now, knowing I don't know you now. Time don't care who's right or wrong, it just keeps moving on, leaves you standing in the past, holding what don't last. I still wear your old blue shirt, though it only makes it hurt. Smells like every summer night when we swore we'd get it right. Now the house is still and bare, like your voice ain't anywhere. But these pages in my hand say you understand. Oh, these letters never lied, they just waited here inside for a heart that broke too slow. After letting go, if there's mercy left somewhere in the echo of your prayer, I'd be knocking at your door like I should before. If love's a road you can't retrace, why do I still see your face in every window, every mile, in every tear I try to hide? If I could send one back to you, I'd say the words I never do. I was wrong, I let you fall. Now I feel it all. Oh, these letters hold the truth of a love I turned to blue. Now I'm standing here alone with a heart that's finally known. If forever comes too late, I'll still sit here and wait with those letters in that drawer, loving you once more. There's a drawer I shouldn't see, but it still remembers me. Sunday morning comes too quiet without you by my side. Sunday morning through the blinds, golden light, but I still find an empty space where you would be, right here waking next to me. Coffee brewing same old way, but it don't taste the same these days. Every sip just brings me back to the love we used to have. Church bells ring across the town, echo soft but weigh me down. We used to sit in that last row, hands held tight, hearts hanging low. You'd whisper jokes I couldn't hide, we'd laugh till tears filled up our eyes. Now I sit there all alone, praying you'll come home. Oh, these Sunday mornings slow, since the day you let me go. Every hymn, every prayer feels like you're not there. If I could turn back just one day, I'd never let you walk away. Now the silence lingers on, every Sunday morning gone. There's your Bible by the bed, with the words we never read. I still trace the lines you loved, looking for a sign above. But faith feels harder on my own when the heart's been left alone. Still I whisper out your name, hoping it's the same. I was certain you would stay, no matter what I'd say. Didn't know love needs more than just leaving open doors. Now the weeks keep rolling through, everyone without you, and I'd give up all I've known just to not be alone. Oh, these Sunday mornings slow since the day you let me go. Every song, every line takes me back in time. If I had one chance again, I'd hold your heart within. Now the quiet carries on, every Sunday morning gone. If heaven hears the things we pray, maybe it'll send you back someday. Not for long, just long enough to tell you I was wrong, my love. And if that day don't ever come, I'll still be waiting here alone, with a heart that won't move on, even when you're gone. Oh, these Sunday mornings slow, but my love won't let you go. Through the years, through the pain, I still feel the same. If forever's all I get is a life filled with regret, I'll be whispering your name every Sunday just the same. Sunday morning comes and goes, but I still miss you most.
There's a key still on the table, right where you left it that night. There's a key still on the table, by a ring of coffee stains. I kept thinking you'd come back, saying nothing's really changed. You were standing in that doorway with forever in your eyes, but I turned away too quickly from the truth I couldn't hide. You said love ain't always easy, but it's worth the fight we make. I was scared of all that meant, and every chance I had to take. So I let the silence answer where my heart should have been strong. Now that quiet's all I hear ever since you've been gone. Oh, the key you never took still unlocks my memory. Every room, every shadow holds what used to be. If I had the nerve back then, I'd have begged you not to leave. Now that door just stays half open with no one but me. There's your jacket on the chair, like you're reaching for it still. I can almost hear you laughing when this house gets too quiet and still. I replay that night like a record, every word, every breath. How close we were to forever before I chose regret. I was waiting for a perfect time that never came around. Didn't know love don't wait, it just leaves without a sound. Now the years keep drifting by, like leaves in autumn air. And I'm still right here, wishing you were there. Oh, the key you never took still unlocks my memory. Every tear, every whisper brings you back to me. If I could open up that night and be who I should be, you'd be standing here beside me instead of just a dream. If I could walk that hallway back, I'd run into your arms, tell you I was wrong to doubt all your steady love and charm. But time don't turn for anyone, it just fades into the blue. And every door I open now leads me back to you. Oh, the key you never took still rests here in my hand, like a promise left unspoken. I don't understand if forever passes by before I set it free. I'll be holding on to you in what used to be. There's a key still on the table, and it still belongs to me.
Sun's going down on county line, same place I left you behind. There's a bend in the road where the blacktop fades into dust in the choices we made. You were standing there in the amber light, holding on like it felt so right. I said I'd be back before too long, just a few miles and I'd be gone. But miles turned into years somehow, and I never made it back around. And your silhouette still lives out there, and every sunset, every prayer, like a ghost I can't outrun. At the fall of every setting sun, I chased a life I couldn't hold, left your heart out in the cold. Now that road just cuts me through every time I think of you. There's a last light on county line where I let your hand slip out of mine. Every mile I drive tonight leads me back to that goodbye. I was young, I let it go, didn't know what I didn't know. Now that past won't set me free from what you meant to me. There's a mailbox leaning to the side with a name I still recognize. I wonder if you still live there, or if love just disappeared. I almost stopped a time or two just to see if it was you, but fear's a road I know too well, so I keep on driving by myself. I was running from something real, didn't know how love could feel. Now I'd give this restless life just to make that moment right. But time don't wait on second tries, it just fades into the sky. And all I've got it in today is the price I had to pay. Yeah, that last light on county line still burns in this heart of mine. Every road I take alone brings me back to what I've known. I was wrong to walk away, let forever slip that day. Now the night just lets me see what you were to
lost in you. There's a last light on County Line, and it's never gonna stop to shine. Even if you've moved along, it still feels like I belong. Out there where I let you go is the only truth I know, and every mile reminds me why love don't wait, it passes by. Yeah, that last light still shines for you. Rearview mirror don't lie, even when I try. There's a shadow in my rearview glass, looks a lot like my past. Every mile I put behind still don't leave you out my mind. You were standing in that drive, watching me just roll on by. Didn't know that look you gave was the one I couldn't save. I told myself I'd be alright, just another sleepless night. But your memory rides along in every line of every song. I tried to drown it in the miles, hide it in these lonely trials. But love don't fade that easily, it just waits patiently. Now it's your shadow in my rear view, following me through every road I try to take, every move I make. I can't outrun what I let go. No matter where I go, you're always right there in the blue. Your shadow in my rear. Turn I should have made back before it slipped away, but I kept my foot on down, left your world on the edge of town. Now that moment plays on loop, like a truth I can't undo. And the farther that I drive, the more it comes alive. I was chasing something else, didn't know I lost myself in the dust of who I was, far from anything called love. Now I see it plain and clear in that mirror every year. Man who couldn't stay, watching you fade away. Yeah, it's your shadow in my rear view, still pulling me through. Every night I'm all alone on this endless road. I was wrong, I let you go. Now it's all I ever know, that I lost the only truth. And your shadow in my rear view. If I could stop this wheel tonight, turn around and make it right, would you still be waiting there, or just gone like empty air? Guess I'll never really know, 'cause I chose that road to go. And the only thing that's true is this ghost I'm driving through. It's still your shadow in my rear view, and it won't fade from view. Every mile just makes it clear I still need you here. Even if the road runs dry and these wheels finally die, you'll be the last thing I see through. That shadow in my rear view. Some things you can't outdrive.
That old porch still creaks your name.
Ain't a thing around here changed.
There's dust on our old front porch tonight,
Like memories settling in the fading light. Your boots still sit by the wooden chair, like you just stepped out and left them there.
I still hang your shirt by the window frame, let the summer breeze whisper your name. Every sunset paints you back to me,
in the hush of what used to be.
I've been walking roads I can't explain, chasing ghosts in the pouring rain. Every mile just wore me thin, till your love called me home again. I see your shadow in the screen door sway, like time never pulled away. If love's a fire that won't burn out, girl, you're what it's all about.
I held on through the endless nights.
I chased your light through distant skies.
Somehow we survived the tide.
There's dust on our old front porch, but our love still shines like gold. Through the years and the tears, it never grew too old. Side by side once again, like we never fell apart. Every crack in the wood just tells the story of our hearts on that old front porch tonight.
That radio still plays our song, like it knew you'd come along. Every chord brings me back in time, to your hand holding mine.
I was stubborn, I was young, said too little, ran too long.
But your love never closed the door, it just waited like before. I remember dancing in bare feet to the rhythm of your heartbeat, laughing under harvest moons, humming old familiar tunes.
I forgave what we went through, 'cause my soul still ran to you. Some things never fade away,
they just find a better day.
Every road led me astray,
every prayer brought you my way.
Love don't ever truly fade. There's dust on our old front porch, but our love still shines like gold. Through the years and the tears, it never grew too old. Side by side once again, like we never fell apart. Every crack in the wood just tells the story of our hearts.
If I could turn back time, I'd stay,
but maybe we needed the miles away
to learn what we almost lost.
What love is really worth the cost.
Now we're stronger than before, standing right where we belong.
There's dust on our old front porch, but forever's in our hands. Through the fire and the fall, love still standing where we stand. Hold me close, don't let go, let the past just fade apart. Every scar that we wear is a map back to the heart.
That old porch still holds our flame, ain't a thing about us changed.